Double celebration today as the S24 Ultra got the One UI 7 Beta 6 right now, guys, with the security patch level 1st of April, and the version is BYCE, and the S25 Ultra here got the second update, over-the-air update with security patch level from the 1st of March, and the version here is AYC2. And in this video we are going to test what are the new things and how does this compare to this, and is this really stable, because One UI 7 was supposed to be released for the S25 series with the stable version, but then it turns out that some of the betas for the S24 Ultra have some things, some features, some extras that are not available here. So you can understand the confusion. This is the beta, this is the stable, or is, yeah, you know what I mean. Alright guys, let me show you what they changed in One UI Beta 6, and then we're gonna focus on the similarities, the new things, and the differences. So in the 6th beta of One UI 7 for the S24 Ultra, we finally got not only bug fixes but also some new features, such as press and hold the side button to launch the digital assistant, call recording summary converted to text. Of course, your phone needs to support call recording. That's not available straight away for my phone. This is using the European EUX version, but you can use some firmware to change the CSC. Alright, create your own stickers and images, summarize the web page, edit video sounds as you like, and something very important, guys, natural language based search within settings. And then they also fix some bugs, improve the battery animation at the top, so we're gonna be checking this and of course comparing it to the stable One UI 7 for the S25 Ultra, fix UI errors in the media controller real-time playback notification, fix some widget overlap, and some other things among this. So let's start first with the new things. I'm gonna go straight away to the settings, alright, on both phones, and I'm gonna let you know why. When I do this on my S25 Ultra, I have here the NLP, or the natural language processing, the natural language understanding. This is a fancy term for you speaking to your phone, and with the help of AI, your phone to be able to understand what do you want to achieve. Now, finally, this is also available for the S24 Ultra with the One UI 7 Beta 6, and we're gonna be testing this with the very same similar things on both phones, such as make scrolling smoother. Alright, I want to see the results that both phones will return. Display, motion smoothness, video stabilizations, everything seems to be on par. Maybe a very few differences there, but I think it's a positive test. Okay, so this thing works. What about change performance profile? Performance profile, device care, auto optimization. I would say this thing checks out as well. Then guys, let's do the adjust screen resolution, but I'm gonna do it like this. Let's change the screen resolution. Okay, you can see everything lines up. It's pretty much the same. How long did I use my phone yesterday? Okay, you see, status information, battery information, lost device protection, diagnostic. Yeah, it's not the best, but still, I guess, provides some relevant output. Now, let's try something fancy. My volume is too loud. What can I do? Loudness normalization, media volume limit, volume. I would say, guys, the first feature really works on the S24 Ultra with the One UI 7 Beta 6, and as well on the S25 Ultra. Now, they also said that by pressing this button here, we should be able to activate the assistant. Let's see. Alright, that's the power button. Let's press here. Alright, this is not Gemini. Can you switch to Gemini? Let's do it here as well. See, I have now Gemini on my S25 Ultra. Maybe that's a setting, but right now I can use the power button to invoke my digital assistant. Okay, forget about this. This is not so important. Now guys, something that I believe is very important. Let me show you what I'm gonna do right now on the S24 Ultra that, remember, uses still the One UI 7 Beta. I'm gonna open Spotify and I'm gonna play Master of Puppets Orion, one of the best songs out there. Nevertheless, my volume is muted. I'm gonna play the song, alright? Nothing fancy right now, you cannot hear it anyway, but nothing fancy, the song is playing. I'm gonna minimize it and boom! It's gonna appear here, guys, in the now bar. This is something that I really like. It's very cool and also very useful. What is a typical behavior, guys? If I go here on my lock screen, I can access it, which is fine, and the animation is nothing else but just good. And when I go back on my home screen, still my player is going to remain here. Now, I want to share with something, guys. I'm gonna go straight ahead to the settings, okay, and I'm gonna just search for navbar. Navbar settings. We're using that natural language understanding. Where is the navbar? All right, yeah, not good, okay. Let's do it in the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna enter navbar, guys. Now pay attention, guys. This is supposed to be the stable One UI with the second over-the-air update from March. This is supposed to be the beta running on One UI 7 Beta 6, but with April security patches and apparently also with new functionalities. What do I mean? Well, see, we have something here in the live notifications called Media Player, and I can disable this. And this is exactly, guys, my very sweet Spotify Media Player minimized, right? This is something that apparently I don't have for the S25 Ultra. I'm gonna show you the full list, by the way. Yeah, really weird, guys. And because this thing is a media player, it's not only gonna work on Spotify. Let me show you. I'm gonna open YouTube. By the way, you can check my unboxing, first setup and full walkthrough on the Xiaomi 15 Ultra, the phone that I'm using to record the very same video. This is the video here. I'm gonna play the video, all right, minimize it. What happens here, guys? Not only do I have this, because of course I'm using YouTube Premium, but when I minimize my YouTube video, right, I'm gonna get this very nice media player here. This goes without saying, but okay, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna try to play the same song here on my phone. Yeah, it is not going to work. Even when I put a YouTube video, it's not gonna work, guys, because this simply is missing. Now, there are some other things I need to show you. Some of the bugs that have been fixed relate to improving the battery animation at the top. Pay attention, guys, we still have here the smaller battery pill compared to the bigger one. And it's a bit weird. Some people say they like this, some people say they like that. I don't really know. I'm okay with both of them. I just want them to be the same. But hey, there is maybe a reason for this. Let me show you this next trick. Both my phones are not working. Let me show you what happens when I start to charge the S25 Ultra. Plugging the cable here, boom. All right, this is the standard animation. I go inside, guys, and I want you to focus on the animation here. All right, I'm gonna do this one more time, and I'm gonna put the charger on. Pay attention, okay? This is here, the percentage with charging, okay? Now observe what is gonna happen when I do the same on my S24 Ultra that apparently is still running the One UI 7 Beta, all right? From a blank black display, all right, let's put the charger on. Okay, I would say it's about the same animation, but now pay attention, guys. I'm gonna do this one more time. All right, you're gonna notice it now, all right, see? It is a whole other different charging animation, and honestly, this thing here is better than what I see on the S25 Ultra. I'm gonna do this one more time so that you are able to compare, all right? See, charging and then a small bar, and then one more time on the S24 Ultra, where you're gonna see it's a totally different animation. Don't ask me why, I don't know why. Samsung should know, right? But I'm just here to show you the differences. And now something else. Allow me to go one more time inside my settings. I'm gonna scroll down until I reach the security section, security and privacy. I'm gonna click it, guys, and I'm gonna click update on both phones. So the security update for the S24 Ultra with the One UI 7 Beta 6 is from the 1st of April. It's very clear that the S25 Ultra right now, with receiving only a second over-the-air update, runs with security patches from 1st of March. But also, guys, the Google Play System update is from October last year, and I'm gonna click here just to make sure that I'm really on the latest version. What do we have on the S24 Ultra, guys? We do have the Google Play System update from the 1st of February this year. So we have an old phone with a better software running with more recent software than the newer generation with what is supposed to be the stable version. And it's October, November, December, January. Yeah, I mean, you can really see what is happening here. So, should we call this now the new stable or this? Or actually, my own opinion, none of this is really stable. Like, I don't really think that we have One UI 7 stable anywhere. Maybe they're gonna push a stable release here and another date here that hopefully will try to equalize the versions, guys. And since we're here, we can do a very short animation testing. Both phones perform okay. All right, everything here, I'm gonna close everything, guys. And we can start some applications and minimize, and the gallery and minimize, and the Play Store and the minimize. Let's open Telegram, let's close, let's open X, let's close. Let's try to close everything, and one more time, let's open the store, let's open the gallery, let's open the Play Store, let's open Telegram. You can really see, guys, now both phones are performing very, very good. And I truly think and believe that Samsung made some breakthrough with the UI, like limiting the stuttering and just making a more pleasing overall experience. But there are these tiny things that they need to fix. First, unified across the S series, at least the S25, the S24, and also why not the S23? And then in the end, probably just tell us when are we gonna get what, like the stable version or something else. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like videos like this, you might want to check some of my previous videos, and don't forget to check my Xiaomi 15 Ultra mega video, guys. Unboxing, first impressions, full setup and walkthrough. I'm now starting to use this phone as my main driver, and I can tell you one thing for sure. Yes, the camera is really great, but how great it is when we compare it against the S25 Ultra and the iPhone 16 Pro Max, this is the answer that I need to find in the next few weeks. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.